watching Let's Chat.
It's so great to have with me in the studio today the CHI Memorial Foundation to talk all about the Mary Ellen Locher Scholarship Fund and how you can apply, or maybe someone you know. Thank you so much for coming in today, Jake Johnson. Good to see you.
Hey, thanks for being here. Thanks for having me.
So tell us a little bit about Mary Ellen Locher.
Yeah, Mary Ellen Locher, local news personality, had a very public battle with breast cancer, had all of her care at CHI Memorial, and ultimately succumbed to the disease in 2005. But before that, in 2002, she wanted to develop a scholarship fund to aid parents and students who were kind of battling this disease to lessen the burden of their college expenditures.
It's so very tragic, when something like that happens, but when someone's legacy turns into something so beautiful like hers has with what Mary Ellen Locher, the whole center offers, it's just so inspiring. Tell us a little about the scholarship application, who can apply.
Yeah, so the scholarship application is open now. The deadline to apply is February 23rd. So to be eligible for the scholarship, you have to be a student who has a parent that has battled breast cancer, has breast cancer, succumbed to breast cancer in high school or college, so you're eligible there, and you have to live within a 50-mile radius of Chattanooga to apply. So
it can go towards a senior that's rising into college, or a current college student?
Correct. And we've had winners that have had the scholarship multiple years, so you can reapply if you are selected one year, you can reapply the next year for the scholarship.
So you've been doing this a couple of years, you were telling me. What's your favorite part about the work, this work, and maybe a moment of awarding the scholarship to these kids?
Yeah, I think the great thing about being at CHI Memorial and the foundation is that every dollar we raise in the community goes right back into the hospital or the hospital's support system, right? And so we have our tentacles kind of all over Chattanooga, Northwest Georgia. So every dollar that we raise, we can pump it back into either our hospital or our community. And I think that's really the most rewarding thing. And then seeing, on the scholarship side, seeing these kids, realize these funds to help them get through their college years is super great.
What else does the CHI Memorial Foundation do?
We do a lot of things, right? So kind of like different areas of fundraising, right? So we have major gifts, grant writing, annual fund. We have our fingers around a lot of different projects. At CHI Memorial, we have some really key service lines that we need to grow and fund, and in the cardiovascular side, the pulmonary side, the neuroscience side. So we raise money to really help all those areas. Tell
us a little bit about the application. What is required of students? Do you have to be like a straight A student? What are the? No,
so it is. So it's profile based and essay based, right? So you have the opportunity to share your story. Obviously, you have to submit documentation of your transcripts and your your resume and those sorts of things, right? To kind of have your profile, and then we have a selection committee that will review all these, and the different areas are weighted a certain degree, and so then they award the scholarships really in kind of like early mid-spring of 2024.
That makes sense, right? When sort of college announcements are rolling in. So if you've won before, does that mean you can't apply again?
No, you can reapply. So yeah, you can reapply every year that you are going to be an undergraduate.
Okay. Well, tell us again about the maybe the website. I think we can pop it up on the screen. I know it was a long title.
Yeah, a long title. So Mary Ellen Locher Scholarship Fund grantplatform.com. So again, deadline's February 23rd. You can call our office. Jamie Beal is the contact in our office to kind of manage and administer the scholarship. I think key things to take away. Scholarships typically range between $2,500 and $5,000.
Okay.
So they're pretty healthy scholarship. Over the past, 21 years or so, we've, I think, given out over $1 million.
Wow.
Over 600 people have received a scholarship and given $1 million. I think last year, it was like 86,000, I think, that we granted just last school year. So we're hoping to kind of have that closer to 100,000 this year.
Oh, amazing.
And monies that we raise from either our Pink Gala, grants, other private donors, corporations. That's kind of how we fund the scholarship.
And it's not just need-based, so you would encourage everyone to apply.
Correct.
Right. How can people support CHI Memorial Foundation, whether it be major corporations or a smaller, individual donor?
Yeah, so I think the easiest way to do is just check us out online at chimemorialfoundation.com. And check us out. We have multiple events throughout the years. We have 5Ks and golf tournaments and galas, kind of the entry point to learning about our organization. But we also do donor education events throughout the year, so you can learn more about what our providers are doing in the community. Or follow our Facebook page. We're pretty active on there, so you can kind of see what's happening every week. So.
Great. Well, thank you for coming on, Jake. Great interview. I hope our community reaches out to support CHI Memorial Foundation. Breast cancer touches almost everybody in some way, shape, or form, unfortunately. So go support them, chimemorialfoundation.com, so you can chip in and help out also. What a great scholarship opportunity. Mary Ellen Locher Scholarship Fund.grantplatform.com. If you are a student or know a student, a senior or someone currently college, go give it a shot and apply. It doesn't sound like it's just need-based, but essay, other application opportunities over there. Go check that out. Wonderful work you're doing. Thanks again for coming on, Jake.
Thank you.